Welcome to the 2024 Sun Conference Men's Soccer Media Day. We're excited to be here with Coach Clay Roberts and senior goalkeeper Henrique Cavalini from the Southeastern University Fire. Coach, you have a veteran keeper between the post and Henrique. What's the difference between having a great goalkeeper and an average goalkeeper, and what makes him a great leader as well?
Man, it's everything to the team. To have a great leader as a goalkeeper. One, he's a tremendous player. We're very blessed for him to be with us and excited for him in his senior season. But it's important. It's important. One of his best strengths is his vocals. And so to have an extra coach on the field and someone that I know sees the game the way that I do and is communicating that from the field perspective is extremely important, not just for me as a coach, but to his team. And so we're blessed to have him.
Yeah, huge, very valuable part of the position, being able to communicate with the team and having a high soccer IQ. Henrique, goalkeeper, one of the most physically and mentally challenging positions in college sports across all athletics, in my opinion. How do you balance the demands that the position brings with life on and off the pitch?
I would say that patience is a really big role to play in that position.
Right.
Because you're not in contact with the ball for the whole game. So, and whenever you have to act, you have to be crucial because you can you can affect on the game's results.
Right.
So being patient and knowing when to act and how to see the game is really important. And also in life is the same thing. You gotta be patient and choose the right path and decisions.
Love that. Bringing the lessons on the field, off the field. I love that. Coach, you're going to have some newcomers there, fill some big roles for you in Lakeland this year. Who are some newcomers that we should be keeping an eye on?
Yeah, we have a lot of them actually. We graduated so many players last year, and kind of all the COVID years timed out all of a sudden. So we're pretty fresh coming into this season, but we've got some pretty talented players that we're excited about. And and kind of just to name a couple, we have Guilherme Vicerda, who's transferred in from Creighton University. Excited for him. We have Fabio, who's transferred in from Lindsey Wilson, who actually played a couple weeks here. So we've got some tremendous guys that have come in. Some defenders, Edvin Sundstrom transferred from Point actually. And so we're excited about him coming in, and so it just feels like there's a new player across the board. I think I'm still getting used to shouting out a new name, and we've had so many familiar faces, but we're excited about these guys. We're excited about what they're able to bring to the table and help us hopefully reach our goals this season.
A lot of new faces. Sometimes you just have to go, hey, you over there on that side of the pitch, you do that right.
That's the truth. I've done it already.
Coach, you just mentioned it. Henrique, question for you. August 22nd, the Fire take on your former squad, Lindsey Wilson. Highly anticipated matchup, of course. Will there be any extra motivation for you in this match?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great motivation because I started college there. So coming back there is, for me and from two other guys that are in the team, it will be it'll be great to play because when you come from somewhere, you still have memories from the place and everything. So not in a bad way, but it's good to get in contact to those people again and to play against them. And I think it's gonna be great. So my motivation is to come back there and play a great soccer against them and win the match for sure.
Love it. It's going to be a great match. We're looking forward to it. That August 22nd, 23rd, a lot of great Sun Conference soccer matches on the men's and women's side. Coach, but along with the Blue Raiders up in the Bluegrass State, you face Bethel University of Tennessee. What are you looking for from your squad in these anticipated early season matchups?
Yeah, they're two tough ones. And we kind of threw ourselves into the fire there to start the season off. And I'm totally okay with that. We want to be a program that plays good games. I think sometimes there's schools they fall guilty of scheduling a little light, but for me, it's okay. I think if you're going to be the best, you got to play the best. And I want to see our team challenged and how, and learn about how can we grow the things that we fail at, just expose what some weaknesses, we have out of the weekend and continue to build on what we think our strengths are going to be. And hopefully they show up and help produce a couple wins in the weekend. But we're thrilled, prior to going up to those games, we've got scrimmages against USF and Rollins, a big D1, D2 school, who are always, so successful in what they do. And so we're trying to put ourselves into a pretty tough environment early on and kind of set the tone and go for it pretty early to learn about ourselves and hopefully get results.
Yeah, I saw those scrimmages on the schedule when I was getting the questions typed up, and I was like, I wonder if I can sneak away from Babson Park for a couple hours. I should travel over to Lakeland and see some pretty good scrimmages there at the campus of Southeastern University. Well, Henrique, what are your plans for graduation? Life after Southeastern?
Actually, I'm planning to. My girlfriend, she's from Sweden, so
nice.
I'm planning to come with her, and I'm gonna try it there. It's a great place and everything. I would like to keep playing soccer, and I'm majoring in psychology, so I would like to also keep in the side the side of psychology and sports, like sports psychology on the side.
Yeah.
And of course, we love the sport and everything, so I would like to keep my life in touch with the sport.
That's an interest of mine too. Just the psyche of sports and the athletes being able to balance it. It's a challenge, no doubt. And I think that coming into sports is also the sports psychology. What's kind of motivated you to want to go this route?
In the psychology side, so my sister, she's a psychologist as well, and I remember we are like best friends and everything. Usually brothers and sisters, they had like tough times with each other, but since I was really young, she was like really important for me since the beginning. So, and she's like always come in these late talks and from college, and she would say like interesting things about psychology. And then I wanted to go in the same path as her because she's a superstar for me.
Oh, I love that. I love that. I'm sure that this will make her really happy listening into this. Coach, what will be the keys for the Fire to get back to the Sun Conference title, make a deep run, and bring a Sun Conference tournament title back to Lakeland?
For us, it's going to be about getting continuity as a team and learning about each other really quickly and getting to a place where, we can execute a good game plan each game. Like I said, we have so many new players. And so even from myself, the coaching staff, just learning about, what changes to make, what formation works for us. And so finding the right rhythm as a team and just really committing to that and diving in together is going to help us get there for sure. I think we have a talented group of men and just getting them on the same page and what we're using, singing the same song, some words we're using, can be fun. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to have fun doing it. And if we can do that, then I think that we'll stand a chance to make a good run at it.
Absolutely. Henrique, one last question to wrap things up. Former great Fire goalkeeper Carlos Corrado is on the coaching staff. So, Coach, you got to type in goal. You like Brazilians in goals, certainly some good ones in history. But what does Carlos what has Carlos done to help you improve in goal, Henrique?
Carlos is great. I mean, the whole coach staff they're all great. Coach Clay, Shane, Cameron, and Carlos, they're super important for us. They, as coach says, we feel free to play. We're having fun in the field and everything, and that's really important for us. And especially Carlos, he knows about coaching and everything. He's my personal friend as well. So it's really smooth to have him in the teams because he gets to coach you and also like give you an advice for something else in the field, and that's great because we actually listen a lot and respect him a lot as well.
Love it. Well, Coach Henrique, thank you so much for your time and best of luck this season in Lakeland.
Thank you, bud.
Thank you.